This has to stop. The illegal detention without due process, raids happening in the middle of the night, people getting arrested indiscriminately for the color of their skin because they happen to be in the wrong building, because they're wearing a T-shirt somebody doesn't like. This has got to stop because anybody could be next. What are the rules now?
You want to see what real independent journalism funded by the people for the people looks like?
You ever heard a story like this in America?
You're looking at it.
Congratulations for always being somewhere where mainstream media is not.
Flint, Michigan.
See you in Nevada.
Thanks to people like you, we can get the truth. Corporate media, they've been lying to us for years, and you're going straight to the people.
You are the man. I'm glad you're here.
For as low as 16 cents a day, you'll keep us on the ground, covering the important stories the corporate media covers up.
All right, so I'm standing here with Seth. Seth, before I ask you about why you want to be out here, I think we got to address the fuzzy bear costumes in the room. Why go with the fuzzy bear outfits for today's protest?
Well, JT, it's about to be hibernation season, so this is one of the last chances we get to come out and try and save our country.
Got it. All right. Okay. Yeah. And then that's the interview. Is there a reason other? I mean, we've seen it a lot of these protests we've seen, and you're not the first. I interviewed a giraffe yesterday morning.
We were almost giraffes.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
What a coincidence. Also out in Portland, there's a bunch of protesters who have embraced sort of the ridiculous outfit as a way to kind of bring levity to the moment. I mean, is that what you were going for here? Clearly. I mean, but why try to bring the levity? Why is that important?
You think I look ridiculous? No, sorry. Look, I am not somebody who enjoys coming out and yelling at people as the enemy and getting angry, and I want to stand up for what I believe in. I want to persuade people to come over my side. My happy day would be if every one of those guys over there quit their jobs and came over here. That's what I want to see happen. I don't want to see any rumble. I don't care about any of that shit. I just want to see some kind of progress where we can agree that this situation is out of control. It's illegal. It's unconstitutional. It's not okay. Let's finish it off.
So what does real progress in that direction look like? What are some of the basic steps that your leaders should be taking right now to get there?
Our leaders. I don't know who those are, but I would say consensus. That's maybe not the most popular word in the world right now, but that's what I believe in. I'd like to see a lot more.
When you scoff at that word leaders, I mean, is that because you're seeing, from your locals all the way up to the national level, are you seeing a lack of leadership right now?
I'm seeing, locals are fine. Sorry. Illinois, way to go. Pritzker, Johnson, thank you very much. I'm very happy and proud about our state and our city. Nationally, not so happy yet. The definition of terror is that violence can come for you at any time, in any place, in any shape and form. You can't defend against it. You can't protect it against it. Due process is supposed to be there in order to make sure that authorities with weapons can't come and terrorize us in our homes. That was the whole point. We had a revolution. We had a civil war. We had a couple of world wars. Her father was on LST in the Mediterranean for 3 freaking years fighting Mussolini and Hitler. What are we going to do this again for? We already said what we felt about that. No more. I hope Illinoisans and other people across this country who hear some kind of story about how the National Guard is going to be sent here because there's violence in the streets and there's riots and there's rampant crime. It's a load of BS. I lived on the south side of Chicago for the last 25 years. It's not true.
This should not be happening. There's absolutely no reason for this to be happening.
I mean, it's got to be, it can't be an accident that the most organic, natural, and real responses from elected leaders are coming from down the ladder and not from Washington. So, I'm very happy to be represented in this state.
One of the themes that we're watching tonight is the institution of a curfew on protesting out here. Wanted to get a sense, come 6 o'clock, when the curfew is instituted, will you folks stay and try to continue to protest, or will you leave?
Well, probably leave. I mean, but not. I didn't know about this curfew until about 15 minutes ago, so I can't say that I've thought about it a whole lot.
Understood. What was the reason that you wanted to come out here today? And maybe we should start with why is this your first time out here protesting the ICE facility here in Broadview? I'm seeing shakes heads of no.
It's the second time. It's because immigrants should be welcome here. And this country, it's based on stolen land. And so anybody, all these white people, we're white too, you know, kicking people away is wrong. But nobody comes to this country because they have a good situation back home. They leave for a reason. And if it was great in Venezuela or Mexico or China or wherever it is, or Sudan, wherever it is they're coming from, they would stay there if it was okay. But it's not okay. And so they're coming here hoping that they'll be safe here. And they're not. Their children are being ripped out of their hands. It's an atrocity. I mean, I feel ill.
This has to stop. The illegal detention without due process, raids happening in the middle of the night, people getting arrested indiscriminately for the color of their skin because they happen to be in the wrong building, because they're wearing a T-shirt somebody doesn't like. This has got to stop because anybody could be next. What are the rules now? What are the rules? The whole point of the whole country was that we were going to have some rules about this kind of thing. It's got to stop. It's not acceptable.
When you're referencing that this is not acceptable, that this has to stop, what are the emotions that you're feeling in that moment as folks who I assume from the Chicago area somewhere? What's it feel like to have your community occupied by the federal government?
Rage. It's enraging. It's wrong. Yeah, and I also feel sick every time I see a white van. Like, I feel like I'm going to vomit.
Expound on that. Like a white van. A white van, is that what you said every time you see a white van?
A white van. That's what people are being disappeared in. Yeah, I mean, you see all these white vans coming in. There are people in those white vans that have been ripped away from their homes.